The cockpit drill is all about setting the car up so that you're ready to drive. To help you remember these steps, we use an acronym called DSSM. Make sure you do them in order so that you don't have to do anything twice.
Doors. When entering the vehicle, make sure the road is clear and that it is safe to open your door. Before setting off on your journey, make sure all the doors are closed. If a door is open, you could get some of the following signs: the interior light stays on, signs on the dashboard, or notifications on the center console. When exiting the vehicle, be sure to check your exterior mirror and blind spot so that you know it is safe to open the door. Seat. There are 3 things to adjust on the seat to ensure it is in the correct position for you. Number 1 is the height. Most cars will have an option to adjust the height of the seat. The button or lever location will vary depending on the make and model of the vehicle. You want to be sitting high enough so your eye line is halfway up the front windscreen and you can see an outline of the bonnet. The second thing to adjust is your distance from the pedals. Usually, there is a lever under your seat that will allow you to adjust your distance from the pedals. To know you have the correct distance away from the pedals, use your left foot to push the left pedal all the way down to the floor. When you do this, you should have a slight bend in your knee and not feel too cramped or stretched. The third thing to adjust is the head restraint. Your head restraint needs to be adjusted to the correct height in order to protect your spine in any event of an accident. To do this, there is usually a button to one side of the base of the restraint. Adjust the height of your head restraint so that the middle is level with the tops of your ears or eyes. Steering. You need to be able to stretch your arms out in front of you and rest your wrists on the top of the steering wheel whilst comfortably seated in your normal driving position. Being in the correct position will ensure you're able to turn the steering wheel effectively and efficiently. There are 2 ways of achieving this. Firstly, you can adjust the rake of the seat, the back support. You can adjust the position to be more upright or further laid back, depending on what feels comfortable for you. Secondly, you can adjust the steering column. In most vehicles, you'll be able to move the steering column closer and further away and up or down. Make sure that you are able to see all the dials on your dashboard and the steering wheel isn't too close to your legs. The lever for this is usually located underneath the steering column. Seat belt. Make sure that once it is plugged in, the buckle is secure and cannot come free. Make sure that the seat belt across your chest and lap is not twisted. You are legally responsible for ensuring that anyone under the age of 14 is wearing a seat belt. However, morally, you are responsible for everyone in your vehicle. Any person under the height of 4'3" must be seated on an appropriate booster. This does not just relate to children. Mirrors. Lastly, we need to make sure that our mirrors are in the correct position. You have 3 mirrors, 1 interior and 2 exterior. Interior mirror. This needs to be adjusted so that you can see clearly out the back window whilst in a normal driving position, with not too much roof or back seats in view. You should see a little bit of the sides of both front head restraints. This mirror is flat glass, meaning that it gives you a true picture. How far away something appears is how far away it is. Exterior mirrors. These mirrors also need to be adjusted whilst in the normal driving position. The buttons or levers will vary depending on the make and model of your vehicle. Adjust the mirrors so you can see 2 finger widths of car paint on the inside of the mirrors. Then, split the mirror in half horizontally. The top half will show houses, roofs and sky. The bottom half will show road and pavement. The exterior mirrors are convex glass, which means they make things appear smaller or further away than they actually are. Because of this, we do not use these mirrors to assess distance. However, they do provide you with a wider angle of view.